That's that's what I was gonna do. Where they got Troy at right now, anyway? What the fuck? Niggas thinking. You know his idol is Jason Sehorn. All right, I'm about to search right now. Yep. Manute Bowl.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts.
He's scared.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
You talking about a man that ain't played the game in a while. This is a man that's still on par with you.
Let's go. Striker, 3-3. Drill, 52. Cut.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
He got me with that.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Lacking adjusting.
Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached to get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands, and guess what? It's him. So no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The Colts hit a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
Most of these niggas in here run meta anyway.
Open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Nigga got head topped by Gabe Davis.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Now for the point after.
Dennis on the wrong zone.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I think there's like
the end zone for a touchback.
6, maybe 7 good plays in Darnold.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
I'm going to test that.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What's all man competitive?
Here's Prescott.
Oh, I sold.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that
reason
thought
why
to
that
creep
nigga was
into
a
a
1,000-yard
locker
receiver
room.
last
But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0.
I joined week 2.
Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round.
This nigga wasn't
But I
getting
think if you
used.
get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real.
Not even week 2.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with
He
3rd
had
and
his
9
games.
looming.
He picked up the
Come to the
yards.
line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
You ain't shit.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Hey, did D-Ron beat that nigga?
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Mister, I don't know what my name is, so I had to
this is
switch
what
it about 3-4
defenses count
times.
on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Always someone chasing this fucking man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
I wouldn't fucking doubt it.
2nd down, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
I just seen it. I seen it later.
Your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And again, it's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
a gain of 16 and a Dallas
I'm
1st
betting
down.
the bag on the Cowboys going this year. There's no way. I'm telling you now. Because Brandon Cooks is still playing. Brandon Cooks is still playing like Brandon Cooks.
Sanders here as they run
Oh
out of the
my
gun.
God.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The loss
Who's
of
gonna be Eagle?
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes
Who's
you just sit
gonna be
back
Eagle?
and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed,
He
strength, quickness.
might.
He's the whole package. And
He
that package
might.
just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He does.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
You already know. I'm on that kid.
Was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that.
I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that penalty because
that flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. But there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Yo.
Prescott.
And that's why he's healed. That's why that tight end is
He gets
healed.
this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Oh, go, my God.
To the air again, Prescott. And that one is incomplete.
Come on, Dak.
It also concludes.
What? Make that type of throw. Just like the 2 niggas in the end zone.
RDA Sports.
Dak was a superhero, right?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Shazam, bro. Because when he on, he on. When he on, he on. But when he not on, he not on.
Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
I'd say that he learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
Man, come on. What?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
I just need you to run the right route. Run the route I'm putting you on.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he is going to be out of bounds here, short of the line to gain, so that will be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Forced out to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Come on, set. Edo blue. Red, yellow. Set.
2nd and 1. He rifles.
Let's go, Gilmore.
Intercepted. Picked off by Stephon
What
Gilmore.
I'm talking about.
And the Cowboys
That's what I'm talking about. Old nigga. I mean, old young nigga.
28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Sanders on 1st down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled
CD.
and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll run with Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
See, I don't want to bring this up just yet.
To throw is Prescott. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And here he'll get it down to 7.
Ball out.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made.
Oh, Prescott stripped,
that
and the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Sit, mega. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete,
Damn.
they
Come on,
say.
Diggs.
Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ready, right. Drill green.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Prescott, rolling to his right. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there.
Let's go, baby.
30 yards. And the Cowboys
sliding up the mall in the all
final
right range.
minute of the 1st half.
Sound bang. New field ice cream bang.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, just play with me.
The Colts come to the line.
You should get approved for it, nigga. You ain't got no fucking.
As they will take over here with a little more than 30
you know what I'm saying?
seconds
Ain't nobody
remaining.
been using your shit. You ain't used your shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
And he's got Pierce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They give you a how much limit?
Ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure.
Oh, he got that. That's a dot. That's a dot.
He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. It's a gain of 34.
That was a dot.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I need to be able to use
25.
him more, bro. I need to. Damn, bro. I wish other niggas would be playing me in this league, but not on that bullshit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably
I'm
just
so terrified of
this. This is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there.
Come on, Miles.
Out of the backfield and then running stride. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there. Prescott off play action. That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about.
Get somebody on it, man.
You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Prescott yet again.
Let's see if he can fall for that shit.
He did. Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open. So
You need to check the number.
They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll throw again. Prescott. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks with career touchdown number 75. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Oh, my God.
They just saw
I'm so sorry, Diggs.
Their defense, and they saw
I got
what
your
good
way.
offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Black ultra. Yellow, go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He will find Davis on the left side,
nice.
complete.
Give Davis,
He gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
he trying to
the
break me out my
defense was
damn zone.
effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Shot, 17.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop
Sold
to
myself
throw
on
it.
this.
That one finds Pierce right side. Finding space at the 40. And
Stop trying to hit stick this
trying to
nigga.
get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Fuck.
And he's got room.
Oh, what was that?
As good as the last, but still over 40
Booker.
yards
Thank
between the
you.
two. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, let's go, Diggs.
They will set up
What you
shop
talking
at
about?
their own 41-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and few too many bodies in there.
Look at this feel like.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Let's go, Booby! Do what you do in the second half.
Territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
That nigga DCO retarded.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
That nigga need help.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
If that nigga would have hit Stick Brandon Cooks,
they played that
he
very
gonna
well
fumble.
because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallow.
I know.
As he worked straight across the
Telling
field,
myself right now.
he was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Who is that? I'm gonna try Kenny Moore. He's short.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He gonna get tried. He gonna get tried. I ain't fighting.
Will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 on the
Which ones?
run,
Like
and
taco
then we'll
trucks?
give him a new set of downs.
Well, that's a nice job right
You're
there. He's looking
tweaking.
downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run.
Okay,
for it.
look.
He gets to
This
the
is what I say.
sidelines
Look.
and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Okay, well, see, you live in Philly. I don't know if y'all got real Mexicans in Philly. I don't mean to say that in a crazy ass way, but you know what I mean.
First down throw for Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be brought down.
Although
It's going to turn out to be the
Look at
final
them.
play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break.
I know. I seen it. I seen it late.
On EA Sports.
Hey, look. What do I be telling you? He be killing. He be killing, bro. That nigga, he be killing shit. It's not even funny.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Hey.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before
That one was
going
for you.
out.
That one was for you. That one was for you right there.
First down there. Prescott to Gallup.
That one was for
These
you right
guys are
there.
running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
What he paid?
Getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Time for you to eat, CD.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Open
What I say, CD?
inside, it's Lamb. And they'll work this down inside.
That nigga, he jumped on his back fast as hell.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 16. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Colts are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the third quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit.
Ooh, this nigga got
This series could very well determine our outcome.
Let's go, Diggs.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
He's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Let's
and I
go!
don't think he got there.
No,
they stopped
whatever your name
where
is.
it all started. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Let's go.
He's got the
come on.
first down as he gets it to the 8.
For too long.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Remember, that was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, You just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Oh, this nigga, he quick snapped me.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Prescott into the hands of Sanders, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Prescott. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Dak. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon. 47.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. To throw, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Here's Dak. He gets it to Colts. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
You want CD?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Prescott dancing to his left. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Fuck. Damn!
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Colts who are going to get a chance to win it here first as we're back underway in overtime. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone. He's got a man, complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 45. A huge play there in overtime. 46 yards.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
Stuck on a fucking block.
Well, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep.
Sold.
And this will be caught.
Right there.
Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the red column. So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was
success thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for the Colts, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4.